Everyone in town admired Daniel for his success, but very few knew the truth behind it. The world saw a charming businessman, but behind the curtain, he was about to betray the only man who ever trusted him. Daniel and Marcus started their small furniture workshop straight out of college. They shared dreams, struggles, and late nights designing pieces they hoped would someday make their names famous. Marcus handled the creative side while Daniel dealt with clients and finances. Over time, business grew, and so did Daniel's hunger for more. He began believing he deserved more than half the profits because he handled the important work. Slowly, greed started overshadowing the friendship that built the business. One day, a luxury hotel approached them with a massive contract that could change their lives. Marcus celebrated the opportunity with excitement and gratitude. But Daniel saw it as the perfect moment to push Marcus out. Secretly met with the hotel manager and claimed Marcus wasn't capable of handling such a big project. Convinced the manager to sign the contract under a new company named his company without Marcus. While Marcus worked on new designs, Daniel filed papers to remove him from the partnership. Marcus discovered everything when he arrived at the workshop and found his name missing from official documents. His heart broke as he realized he had been betrayed by the person he treated like a brother. Daniel didn't even try to hide his actions, simply said, "Business is business, Marcus. Don't take it personally." Marcus walked out silently, carrying nothing but heartbreak and the feeling that he had wasted years trusting the wrong person. Daniel, meanwhile, celebrated his victory as if he had achieved greatness. With the new contract, Daniel's company grew quickly, and he enjoyed the attention and wealth that came with success. But his happiness was built on broken loyalty, and nothing built on betrayal lasts forever. As the months passed, Daniel's customers began complaining about poor quality and delayed orders. Without Marcus's creative expertise, the designs lacked soul and originality. His employees struggled to meet expectations because Daniel cared only about profits, not craftsmanship. The hotel contract nearly collapsed when several pieces were delivered damaged. Customers who once trusted Daniel now demanded refunds and reposted negative reviews online. His reputation began to fall faster than he could control. Meanwhile, Marcus found a small rented garage and started from zero with his tools and passion. He worked late into the night, shaping each piece with love and dedication. A popular interior designer discovered Marcus's work through social media and shared it with her large following. Overnight, Marcus's small page exploded with orders and admiration. People loved his authentic approach and attention to detail. Marcus's honesty and humility made customers feel connected to his story. Soon, he was invited to showcase his collection at a major home design expo. His booth attracted crowds who admired the craftsmanship that reflected his heart. A representative from an international brand offered him a collaboration deal that could take his work global. Marcus accepted with gratitude, remembering the pain that once felt like an ending, but had actually been a beginning. Back in Daniel's world, everything was falling apart. His clients left, suppliers refused to work with him, and financial losses piled up. The hotel canceled their partnership entirely after a disastrous delivery. Daniel's bank balance dropped, and his prestige vanished. One morning, Daniel walked past a store and froze when he saw a beautiful wooden art piece in the window. It was Marcus's design, now part of a widely celebrated collection. Customers inside the store praised Marcus's journey of resilience and talent. Daniel stood outside, invisible in the crowd, holding the weight of regret deeper than he had ever felt. He realized he had lost the only person who truly cared for him, and all he had gained was an empty reputation built on greed. After weeks of reflection, Daniel visited Marcus's new studio, which was now thriving with employees and creativity. He watched from the doorway as Marcus guided his team with kindness and passion. Marcus noticed him and approached calmly, his face neither angry nor bitter. "Ouch. You didn't deserve any of it." Marcus listened quietly and then replied, "Greed destroys more than just business. It destroys character." His voice was gentle but firm. He added, "I forgave you a long time ago, Daniel. But forgiveness doesn't mean you regain the place you lost." Daniel nodded slowly, understanding that some bridges burn beyond repair. He walked away with a heavy heart, knowing he had learned the lesson too late. Marcus returned to his team with renewed focus, grateful for the painful journey that shaped him. His success grew not from revenge, but from resilience. In the end, karma didn't punish Daniel out of anger. It simply revealed the consequences of his choices. And Marcus's rise proved that nothing can stop someone who works with integrity. At the end, the moral message is greed may bring you gains, but integrity brings you greatness. Betrayal destroys quickly, but honesty builds success that lasts.